All right, what's happening, my mathletes? That's right, Mr. Muscarella coming at you. And in this video, we're going to take a look at evaluating log functions where there's fractions in it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So grab your papers and pencils and let's go. Now check this out. You'll see usually the directions say evaluate the logarithm. And look at this, man, that's like a fraction. Now again, a couple ways you could approach this. And we're going to take a look at using some numbers here. So just like we did on the previous example, we're going to say, all right, what's 7 to the 0 power? What's 7 to the first power? What's 7 to the second power? What's 7 to the third power? So we're going to figure out all of these values, and you'll see why momentarily. So 7 to the 0 power, again, we talked about that. 7 to the 0 power, just 1. So in the first power, that's 7. 7 squared, now be careful, make sure you don't go 7 times 2, because that's a common mistake. 7 times 7 is 49. And then 7 cubed would be 7 times 7 times 7. Ooh, go play the lotto on that, triple sevens. Or you could also think about that as 49 times another 7. Either way you do that, you are going to get 343. So we'll just stop right there with that one, because then I want to kind of take a look at that and go to these guys right here. Now, if I have 7 to the first power, notice the exponent's positive. If I do 7 to the negative 1, that's going to be 1 over 7. If I have 7 to the negative 2, that's going to be not 49, but 1 over 49. That's right. And if I have 7 to the negative 3, what do you think that's going to be? Yeah, that's right. 1 over 343. So if I have this problem, I'm with log base 7 of 1/7, then that means, all right, what's my answer to that? And again, remember, the answer to this problem is going to be an exponent. So a couple ways, again, log base 7 of 1/7, you could say that equals x. And that one approach, when you do that, you would say, so let's go ahead and write this over here. Log base 7 of 1/7 equals x. So 7 to the x power, because remember, whoop, there we go. 7 to the x power equals 1/7. 1/7 gets rewritten as 7 to the negative 1. Oh yeah, that's right, bases are the same. So you just take the exponents and set them equal, and you get x equals negative 1. So again, that's the one approach there. Now the other approach, if you got those math skills and you're like, oh bro, I got that. So log base 7 of 1/7, and you're like, okay, I know that 1/7 is the same thing as 7 to the negative 1 power. Oh, that's right. Remember, if your base, if those two parts are the same, you're going to just simply drop down the exponent. So again, you get x equals negative 1. Either way, same thing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now let's take a look at one more example using with our fractions there. So we're going to take a look at this guy here. So we're going to use a base of 2. Oh, that was kind of funky. I don't know. It looks like ice cream. So when we take a look at log base 2 of, let's say, 1 over 16. So from before, we know that 2 to the 0 power was 1. 2 to the first power was 2. 2 squared was 4. 2 to the third power was going to be 8. And 2 to the fourth power is going to be 16. Now, I'm going to stop there because I got the 16, right? Now let's take a look at that same pattern that we did before. So if I have 2 to the negative 1, that's going to be 1 over 2. That's right. If I have 2 to the negative 2, that's going to give me 1 over 4. And if I have 2 to the negative 3, I'm going to get 1 over 8. And 2 to the negative 4 is going to give me 1 over 16. So again, we got two approaches that we could use with that. So the first one is log base 2 of 1 over 16 equals x. I'm like, all right, boom. So 2 to the x power is going to be 1 over 16. And then I can rewrite that 1/16. 2 to the x equals 2 to the negative 4 power. Base is the same, z's, that's right. So I'm going to just drop down the exponents and I get x equals negative 4. So that's one approach. Again, the other approach you could take to that is rewriting that 1/16 and just say, all right, I got some math skills, yo. So log base 2 of 1/16. And again, that could be equal to x. You're like, oh, okay, log base 2. My math skills aren't like, that's 2. That's my x value. And then these guys are gonzies because they're the same. So you just end up with that 4 negative 4 equals x. So either way, you get the same value. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. So hopefully by now, you can evaluate some fractions in evaluating logarithmic expressions. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. Simply no good reason not to. I'll catch up with you later. Peace out, Cub Scout.